Hello everybody, welcome to another part of Trusteft Retro Weekend. This time I'm gonna try something very different. I don't know if it's gonna be a one-off thing or not, we'll see. I have a game, as you can probably see by the title of this video. The game is 3D Outrun for the 3DS. It is a version of the classic game, a game which I always liked, but I wasn't any good at it. And I'm gonna show you a couple of things about this game, and hopefully I'll manage to record it properly. Yeah, well, that's it for now. Oh yeah, one more thing. If you like Outrun and you have a 3DS, get this game. This 3DS is the new 3DS XL, most stupid name for a console ever. Anyway, let's have a look. Alright, now let's start the game. Yeah, the intro isn't very classic. I have unlocked several things for the game through this special mode. Yeah, let's go that. Settings or start game? Start game. Now, I'm gonna play on easy difficulty level. And these are the things I have unlocked. You cannot see them right now. Let me move. You can see them there, but I'm not going to use them. They are extra things you can activate if you want to make your car behave better. At the same time as you activate them, the color of your car changes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, depending on what you have activated, and you can switch between them. But now I'm gonna run at a regular color, which means default behavior for the car. Did I say tank earlier? Anyway, I'm playing on the easiest level where you cannot see any traffic. And yes, that makes the game easier, but that's how I like it. I didn't say I was any good at it. Now, let's start. And for music, let's go. Oh yeah, you can change. You can choose which stage to play. You can see on the bottom screen. It's quite nice. I'm gonna start from the very beginning. In terms of music, I'm gonna get copyrighted anyway, I guess, but let's go with Passing Breeze, which I like quite a lot. You can customize the controls, which is quite nice. I'm playing with pressing yes, for acceleration, and I'm using the thumb, the 3D analog stuff here on the left side to control the car. The frame rate is amazing. I mean, of course it's quite an old game. Still, I'm gonna try to play a couple of stages or however before I lose or not, I don't know. I have to say this is one of the most, if not the best versions of Outrun I have ever played in my life. Ooh, I suck at them all. One of the things that I like as an option is the option to have the gear shift lever transmission to automatic, and that's what I have. It's one of the things that always just ruined the game for me in terms of progression, at least. The other part is that I suck at it. Don't know how well this will show through the camera, as this is the first time I'm trying to record of the 3DS, but hopefully it will be viewable enough. Now, obviously I cannot have it at the best possible angle because, well, I need to be able to see what I'm doing to drive, and I'm not going to drive through the viewfinder because that's not going to end well for any of us. Mostly me. This is so 80s. Ooh my. I remember the very first time I played this game in the arcades. It was a brand new game in the mid 80s, 86 if I remember correctly. And well, I didn't actually get to play it the very first time I went there because the line was so long. I mean, yeah, it was impossible. Everyone wanted to play this game. And I remember it had a steering wheel, analog steering wheel, with force feedback. Amazing. First time I saw force feedback wheel. Damn, I was in love with it. I sucked at it, but yeah. And now this gonna sound funny. Well, not to everyone, because some of you were alive at the time. But I remember that I and others, when we first saw this, were amazed to how realistic it is and how close to real life. Then again, we were kids, so. But I think that's the what happens with every advancement in graphics in video games. Everything looks so close to real. It can't get any better. Till of course it does. Now, I'm not saying this is going to continue forever. Obviously one day, soon most likely, we'll reach a level where we're gonna play games which look 100% realistic. I mean, we're very close now. I don't know if that's good or bad for gaming, but it is what it is. I mean, that doesn't mean that every game will have those type of graphics, obviously. Not all creators want to see realism in their graphics, among others. Look at the resurgence of so-called 8-bit graphics today in video games. And I apologize for the angle. Ooh my, the camera, but hopefully you don't mind too much. I'm not sure if I'm going to use the separate microphone I have or the camera microphone in the video, but we'll see. Oh my. Yes, there is a brake, but I choose not to use it. Instead I just release the accelerator and see how much it slows down in time to take the corner or the turn or crash. Obviously the game is much easier without any traffic, but you can change that, as I mentioned earlier, through the difficulty setting. Ah, oh, come on! Is that from the no, never mind. Oh, I lost. Okay. Let's see how far I went. Ah, close, but no cigar. Oh, had a high score. That's strange. Okay. Trusteft, of course, is not going to fit here. So we're gonna stay with true. Yes, please. Alright. So that was it. Obviously you can change things as I mentioned earlier. So let's see. Settings, difficulty, game version, speedometer, time limit. Oh yeah, there's also time limit. I changed it to the easiest setting, obviously. Here you can change the input settings. You can see mine. Screen settings, moving HUD, music sound settings, an equalizer. That's amazing. Yeah, let's change difficulty settings. Let's go to 5 and see how long I'll survive. Probably not much. Alright, let's start. Let's go for another music. This one.
Get ready.
Dun, dun, dun. And here we have traffic for the first time. Ooh. Oh man, I like this game so much. Wow, amazing. Mostly by accident. Ooh, almost crashed, almost crashed. Ooh, is that a Porsche or a PC? Doesn't matter. No, it's 911 or close to that. Alright. Come on. Wow. Ooh, yes. Doing much better for some reason. Let's go right. Alright. Don't crash. Cool. Alright, let's go right. Let's try different. Oh no! Right. Good. By the way, if you see any artifacts on screen or anything, it's probably from the recording. I haven't experienced the slightest issue with the game, graphics or otherwise. Oh my, that was close. Come on. What a shame. Come on. Originally I thought this level was Holland, or the Netherlands. You know, with the flowers and the windmills. Because obviously it's not some of the Greek islands, which also have them. Because of the mountains and the huge distances and that, you know, they are islands. But then I realized, well, not then, but at the same time, I realized that the Netherlands is not exactly famous for the mountains. So who knows, perhaps it is Greece after all. Of course, it could be any other country. Played this game a lot since I got it yesterday. I had to get it from the eShop, Nintendo eShop, because that's the only way to get it here. The only other way I know of is through the there is a bundle, but for the Japanese Nintendo you can buy a card which has several games by Sega, including this one. Unfortunately, that version of the bundle is not for sale here, and as far as I know they are region locked, so yeah. So it's gonna be digital for now, unless I decide to buy a Japanese region locked 3DS. Which I don't know if it's gonna happen anytime soon. Probably not. Oh man, boo. Alright. Near the end now. Ah, please, the beetle cannot go that fast. Yeah, that's my problem with the realism in the game, that the beetle can go that fast. Come on. Whoa. I wonder if there ever was a... This is a Testarossa, right? Yeah, I wonder if there ever was a convertible. Oh, wow. Slow down indeed. Come on, come on. And yeah, I don't know how good it will look through the camera, but I have to tell you, looks amazing in first person. The screen on the new 3DS XL is very good, very good. And the game itself is very well done, so I can't say enough. If you have a 3DS, new 3DS XL or not, and you like, of course, this, get it. It's all awesome. I made it just in time. Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, cup. Hey, that's mine. Alright. Hers too, I guess. I guess I should start playing on medium difficulty setting from now on, since I made it. Alright, obviously the score is not as high as the other times, but the previous times I was using easier settings, so yeah, that's it. Yes, save or play, yes. Alright. Yeah, that was it. Outrun, or 3DS Outrun, or 3D Outrun for the 3DS. Amazing game. If you like arcade racers, of course. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.